Hello! It's so fun to be on with you guys today. We are going to be chatting all things holiday, and I don't have my glasses on, so I'm going to do my very best to read the comments without looking crazy leaning forward so much. In fact, maybe I'll just pull this a tad bit forward so that I can read them better. So, I hope everybody's doing great. Let me know that you're here. Give thumbs up, hearts, comments, anything to let us know that you're here. Hey, Brittany, glad you're here. And interacting live gives you the chance to win. Hey, Jessica, I'm so glad you're here. I always feel like you when I say hello in the beginning. Interacting live on this video gives you a chance to win some awesome prizes. We have our amazing sponsor today, Glutino. They're the best. Brittany says, love the festive background, so cute. Thanks! I totally set it up. This is my Christmas bedroom. I always wanted a Christmas bedroom, and this was actually a tree that was going to go to the trash, believe it or not. If you search on my website, Drab to Fab Christmas Tree, I show how I took literally a trash Christmas tree and brought it back to life. So yeah, check it out. Jess says, I'm just stepping into a meeting but wanted to say hi. You're so cute. Thanks so much for stopping by. Jessie Goodwin, glad you're here. Love Glutino. Glutino says, hey everybody. So Glutino will be joining us on this awesome Facebook today. So if you have any questions for them at all, put them in the comments below. I'll try to answer, and then our awesome friends at Glutino will also be answering questions for you. Like I said, interacting live gives you the opportunity to win some amazing prizes, and Glutino's got a great gift, and then I have a gift, actually a surprise gift for you guys that I wanted to share too. So all you have to do is hearts, thumbs up, comment, like, any interaction at all live gives you a chance to win. So we are going to talk all things holiday today. Hey Shannon, thanks for joining. We're going to be talking tablescapes, last minute gift ideas, recipes. Yay, I love seeing the hearts and thumbs up. Thank you guys. We're going to be talking about some traditions that we do and sharing some of your guys's as well. So let's get started. Yay! Again, thank you so much to our sponsor Glutino, who has a great gift and some fun ideas for you guys. So let's start with food. Hey Wendy, glad you're on here because you guys all know I love food. So we're gonna chat for a minute. Miss seeing you too, Wendy. Love seeing your guys' comments. It's so fun to interact live. That's what this is all about, right? Erica, hello, beautiful to you. You guys, some of my favorite bloggers are on this broadcast today joining us. So check out BrittanyLong.com, CeliacandTheBeast.com. Hey Stephanie, hey Antoinette, Tony, hey Tony. Who else? Oh, Fantabulosity.com. Some great bloggers are on here, so be able to or head over and check out their websites as well. So just a couple nights ago, funny story, I hosted a Flannel and Flapjacks girls night in party, and it was a blast. It was darling, so fun. Head over to the blog to check it out after we're done here. It's glutenfreefrenzy.com. And I love everything flannel. I got these, not these, but I got some flannel pajamas from Target, and I can't seem to take them off. I just want to wear them all the time. And it was funny, I went out to get my husband to watch the kids while we do this broadcast, and I put this cute outfit on thinking, yay, okay, that'll be fun. And I go out there and he said, so I see you didn't change from flannel. And it's true, I went from flannel pajamas to flannel shirt. I can't get enough. Anyone else love the flannel? It's just the best. So anyways, we hosted a Flannel and Flapjacks party. It was so fun. We made delicious gingerbread pancakes, and I took the pancake mix, which I think is right here, from Glutino, and it's not here. I just dolled it up a little bit, and you can really use any pancake mix you want that's just already in a box. And we added some molasses and some allspice and some other delicious things to it and made these beautiful gingerbread pancakes with spiced buttermilk syrup and sugared cranberries. Or if you love Friends, chanberries. I just thought in my head that works for me too. Anybody else seen that episode of Friends where Chandler's, he was the one who makes the the cranberries, and the entire time he's like, Chanberries, and anyways, it's a good episode. But I was just thinking about that. So these are sugared Chanberries instead of cranberries, because you know, Chandis. Super easy. The instructions are on the website. But anyways, it was a delicious thing, and they are so good. They'd be great on Christmas morning, or great for your own Flannel and Flapjacks Christmas party. So when the girls got to the house, I had these cute little mini canvas totes for each of them, and I got those. Hey Cass, glad you're here. I got these at Home Goods, of course, for I think they were $1.99 or $2.99. Glutino says we've seen that episode, and Brittany says you should try my palm olive potatoes. I know. I'm glad you guys get my Friends references. Yes, it's my favorite show ever. I love it. So for each girl, waiting for them when they arrived at our Flannel and Flapjacks party, I put my gingerbread pancake dry mix that I used, and I put it into these cute little, they're like frosting bags, and I stuck it in there, and then I put in some Christmas cutters, some holiday cookie cutters, so they can, you know, pour it into the cookie cutter and bake it on the griddle. And then a delicious either syrup or jam. This one's a blackberry jam. But I just had that waiting for them at the holiday party. And this makes a great gift, or it's great for your next Flannel and Flapjacks party that you're going to do. We also had these bags for everybody when they got there, because I wanted to be able to have them go home with their stuff in one nice big bag. Guys, these were 99 cents at Home Goods. I was like, what? It was crazy. 99 cents. I know, aren't they, darling? And everybody got to take their stuff home. So for our table, because I know we wanted to talk a little bit about doing your very own, yay, everyone likes those bags, holiday table. So I don't know about you guys, but it's really hard for me to find a tablecloth that fits my theme. I already had the theme in my mind. I had the food in my mind. I knew we were going to do, we also, in addition to the gingerbread pancakes, we did mini cupcakes with white frosting and mini gluten-free pancakes on top, a dollop of butter, and drizzle of syrup over top. And they were so cute, and it went right with the theme of Flannel and Flapjacks. And like I said, all the recipes for that are on the website, as well as the photos, because you're going to want to go over and check those out. They're so cute. Yay, everyone's dying about those bags. I know, 99 cents, guys. I'm like, what the heck? Maybe I have an extra one, so I think that I'm going to add this to the other surprise gift I have for one lucky person on this broadcast who interacts live. So throw up those hearts and thumbs up and comments and likes, and you could win this bag, plus another fun thing that I'll show you at the end of the broadcast. So yay! So it's hard for me to find tablecloths that fit my theme, and with the Flannel and Flapjacks, I had a very clear image in my mind that I wanted this fabric. Well, there were no tablecloths anywhere with that fabric, so I went to Target and I bought a sheet set, a queen bed sheet set, and I just took the top sheet and I laid it over my table, and it worked perfectly. And it was like $15.99 for the entire sheet set, so bonus for me, it worked for the party as a tablecloth, and then it will be another Christmas bedroom in my daughter's room later for 15 bucks. So yay! It was awesome. So that was one of my hacks that I wanted to show you guys. So with a Flannel and Flapjacks party, keeping it rustic and fun. Okay, so use what you have around the house. You guys know I like to have you do that. My brother-in-law, look at this. I saw these, he had like 8 of these by his front door, and I'm like, are you gonna use those? Because I could really use it on my next party. He's like, an antler, really? Shannon says, good idea on the tablecloth. Yeah, no, it was a fun little find for a good price. So, but I asked him, I said, are you gonna, could you spare one of those? One of his awesome elk antlers. And he totally let me have one. What I did is I laid out that flannel tablecloth, and I put this on top, and I did some frosted branches, and then a big, beautiful, this from Target, green bottle brush tree, and some other rustic things on the table, and it made it look so like authentic and awesome. And I didn't pay anything for this. His only request was, hey Lori, his only request was that I not spray paint it gold. So as hard as it was not to, I didn't. I kept it masculine, didn't spray paint his the antlers that he had got. gold. So, Brittany says, I'm so proud of you for knowing it's elk. I know, I was like, okay, I don't think it's a deer. I'm guessing it's elk. So we have lots of fun stuff on that table. So you might hear my daughter. She's supposed to be out there with Daddy, but I wonder if he's moving around for a minute. So if you hear her crying, that's what it is. But someone is with her, don't worry. Okay, so on that table too, we did that, and we did our cranberries. And one of the other things my sister actually mentioned, and she said it would be a really good idea, is to take your kids out foraging with you to find pine cones to go on your table as decor. And I've even seen them stood up with a name tag in them for each guest. And then that gets your kids involved. It's a fun activity for your next holiday table. So going foraging for those pine cones. Guess you could do acorns too. That would work too. So the other thing, when each girl arrived, I had this awesome shirt for them because it's so fun to have everyone matching. They say Flannel and Flapjacks. These are a few of my favorite things. I had those made, Sweet Savannah Co.com. It's actually a boutique that my friend and I started recently, like really recently, just a couple days ago, and we do all these different shirts, and some of them say things like diamonds aren't a girl's best friend anymore, black leggings are, or activate messy bun and sweatpants, or my favorite this time of year, it says Merry Christmas Grinches. We have men and women, but it's a fun shirt. But anyways, so I had all these girls in these matching shirts, and they all got one when they arrived. So one of you are gonna win this shirt, plus now, because everyone loved it so much, one of these bags. So interact live, and I'm going to choose somebody at the end of the broadcast for that. Plus Glutino has an awesome giveaway too. So let's see those comments and everything. What I want to hear as we're going, I want to hear your guys' comments. Interact with me. Let me know what are some themed holiday parties you guys have done. So like I said, I did Flannel and Flapjacks this year. I also did a Marshmallow World Christmas party a few weeks ago. Okay. So let me know what some of your guys' holiday themed parties you have done. It's so fun to hear everybody's different parties. Also at our party, I found these in the Dollar Target bin. So super, super simple, and they were just a little gift for the girls as well, or to have on the table. And lastly, and then I wanted to share one last thing about our Flannel and Flapjacks party, and then I'll share some other things with you. If you didn't want to do the pancake batter canvas, I know we talked about that. We had a bunch of pancake stuff in there. You could do a little toesy bag. So inside are soft, cozy socks and a red nail polish. And so I actually had both for the girls because we did our dinner, and then we went in, hey Tara, we went in and watched a Christmas movie, The Holiday, of course, because that's a great girls' night movie. Anybody else love that? It's a good one. Hey Chad. And I wanted them to have something to do while they're watching the movie, because when you have a bunch of girls together just sitting there watching the movie, you know, I mean, it's fine, but I want something to do too. So I gave them nail polish so they could paint their toenails and fingernails while we were watching the movie. We had gluten-free cookie party, and we are loving a candy making party that is gluten-free. So fun. That's a great idea. Erica says, love the holiday, loving the socks and nail polish. Yay. Yeah, I feel like it's hard sometimes to think of themes that work with especially your dietary needs if you have a lot of different ones, but with great products, you can do really any theme, and just make sure your goodies are gluten-free. So she says, love that movie. I know, The Holiday is so good, huh, Jessie. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so it's harder to see. So anyways, those were some of the things we did for our Flannel and Flapjacks party. So I wanted to share with you guys a couple other things. So we're going to talk about, they love the socks. Everyone's loving those too. Maybe I need to throw those in the gift bag too, right? Yeah? So we're going to chat for a minute about gift ideas. So anybody have someone in their life that's hard to shop for? Cute idea, socks and pretty toes. Yay! I would love to hear in the comments below. Hi from Indiana. Hey Barb. Who is hard in your life to shop for? I have some gift ideas. Most of them are for females in your life, but I wanted to show you some of my favorite gift ideas. So let's start with this one's really fun. So this is called Holiday in a Box, and it is, you just get a box like this. You can get it at Michael's, anywhere, and you can gift it to whoever you want, but it has a bunch of stuff inside the box. Someone says their sister's hard to shop for. Okay, so hopefully out of these gifts that we're going to show you, we can give you some ideas of what to give. So this includes some popcorn bags. This movie is not my favorite, but it was in the box, so that's okay. A Christmas movie. Mother-in-law, yeah, I'm with you, girl. I get it. A little Elf on the Shelf. It doesn't have to be the branded one. It could be any of them. Popcorn for the movie. We have a golden ticket if you're going to do Polar Express. That's a fun one, and you can print stuff like that off on the internet. Reindeer food with a story about sprinkling glitter, it's just glitter, on the front lawn with the kids on Christmas Eve. Santa bag. So this is cool. Put old toys for girls and boys, leave it under your tree for Santa to take back to the North Pole, and he fixes them up at his workshop and delivers them to kids who need them. So I think this is cute because I don't know about you guys, but at Christmas time my kids are already, their toy box is overflowing, and I think let's get rid of some stuff before we bring new stuff in. And we always like to donate this time of year and help any way we can. So that's a fun bag to include with that saying. Holiday in a Box, too cute. Yay, thanks. I'm glad you like it. Some hot cocoa, some candy canes. It's just a little of everything in this box. Like I said, called Holiday in a Box, super easy. This is just handmade. It's ribbon, and it has just, my aunt made them, and it just has these clips on it to put all your holiday cards on. So that's a great thing to include in the box. There's a dollar store Christmas book for the kids, some crayons, and a coloring book. And then lastly, this is a little key with a little note, and again, you can find these on the internet, just print them off, that talks about how if you don't have a chimney, that Santa can leave this key out for Santa and he will come in your front door. So cute little things like that, super easy, Christmas in a box. And you can cater it to the person you're gifting it to, someone who maybe if the holiday is their favorite movie, put it in there, or whatever movie they like. Maybe it's a family gift. I don't know about you guys, but our families draw family names, and so you buy the whole family a gift. This is a great one because the kids and adults will love it. So that's a gift idea that I always like to recommend. So for somebody who's kind of like a house girl or somebody who likes to make their home cute, head over to Home Goods and just grab a holiday pillow. I usually holiday pillows and blankets and linens are the last things that people buy for themselves because they feel like they need to do other decorations first. And so getting something like this is so appreciated because every year you can put it out and you'll think of that person too. So that's really fun. How about the fashionista in your life? Have you guys heard, and I saw some people on here that said that a brother-in-law or a father or husband is hard to shop for too. So they just expanded. Stitch Fix now has Stitch Fix for men, so you can get a box to them too. But they just send as often as you want, up to every 2 weeks, or like I do every quarter. They send a box full of clothes catered to your style right to your front door. They send a return envelope already with the label and everything. Yeah, everyone's liking the pillow idea. It's a fun one, and one that most people don't buy for themselves. But they just send it right to your front door, and what you like you keep, and what you don't like you just mail back for free. It's no expense on shipping, and it's a great deal. If you buy the whole box, you get 25% off. But I thought that's fun because sometimes my sisters or mother or someone will say, well, I just want clothes. Well, it's going to be hard for me to pick out clothes for certain people because what I like, maybe they don't, or vice versa, right? Anybody else feel that way? And so Stitch Fix is a fun little subscription. You can even just get them a one-time box or whatever you want to do. I mean, that's probably a nicer gift maybe for a family member that you would spend more on, or just give them a 3-month and pay for the 3 styling fees. So it's $75 because it's $25 each. Yeah, pillows, everyone's liking the pillows. Okay, so along with the fashionista in your life, there's got to be those people who love makeup. My sister is one, and so I always know that this is a gift that she would love. And I found this at Home Goods. It's this darling canvas bag that says Love and Lipstick, and then you can fill it with your favorite lipsticks. Oh, loving the creative ideas. Thank you guys so much. It's always fun to get ideas. So if you guys have ideas, share them below, and I will try to, as I read them, I'll share them, and you know, I want to make sure other people hear your ideas as well. So be sure to share those. Red apple lipstick is gluten-free. It's my favorite, and this is my favorite color. If you were on Instagram last night, I'm an in-90s girl, so I love this color. And you just stick some of your favorite things in that bag. This bag was literally $7.99 at Home Goods. And so just stick their favorite makeup in there, and voila, you have a super inexpensive gift for the person who loves makeup in your life. I don't think any girl would turn down makeup, although maybe some people would, but love red apple lipstick. Yay! I know, it's so good, huh? It's great, because, oh my heck, I read something that said women in their lifetime, or anyone who uses lipstick in their lifetime, will eat 5 pounds of lipstick on average. So gross, right? And so for us who are gluten-free, it's super important that our lipstick is gluten-free. And so that's why I love that brand. So that's great. Okay, so I have a little bit of a cold. Sorry about that, guys. Loving your necklace. Oh, thank you. I haven't worn it very much. I liked the festive green against the red, but I haven't worn it a lot because it's like a kind of a little skew-wampus of a design, but I'm liking it now, and thanks, Laurie. I'm glad you like it too. Girl, you know I love Red Apple. Yes, hosting a Twitter party for them on Thursday. So yes, Thursday night, join Erica with Celiac and the Beast. She's doing a Red Apple lipstick Twitter party. Yay! Hey, Cass. Apples for CJ. Cute bag. Yes. The bag's gluten-free lipstick. Yes, it's gluten-free lipstick from Red Apple Lipstick, so it's a good brand. Okay, some of my other favorite holiday ideas for gifts include, okay, so you guys know how much I love food, right? My favorite genre of book is culinary murder mystery. I know, that's so weird. Everyone's like, that's a genre? It is, and it's amazing. It's pretty much like a thriller, like a murder mystery, but not too crazy or scary, because I couldn't do that. And it revolves around food. So I had an idea. After my mom and I wrote our cookbook, I thought, ooh, it'd be so fun to write like a novel. Not that I probably couldn't, but it'd be fun. And in my head, I was like, yeah, and it'd be gluten-free, and it would be, the name would be Gluten for Punishment. That'd be amazing. Well, I got online and Googled it. It already exists. I about died, you guys. I immediately bought it. It's this cute, Jessica says she also loves murder mysteries that are culinary. Yay! I about died, you guys, that this idea I had in my head was already done. So kudos to Nancy Parra for doing that. And it's so fun. It's about this girl who moves back to the Midwest, you know, wheat country, and she starts a gluten-free bakery, and there's some mystery involved. So you're going to love it. So that's a really fun one, and it's a series, so she has 2 more books. So that's a great idea for the gluten-free foodies in your life. Brittany says we made coasters with their family pictures on them with tea, hot chocolate, coffee, and mugs. I still love them. Oh, that's a great idea. Oh my gosh, I love that. Anything homemade but also like practical is great. Where do you find Red Apple lipstick? You can just go, if you go to glutenfreefrenzy.com, on the right hand side there's a button. You can click right over to their website and still have it for you. And they have great stuff, great holiday stuff especially. I have several culinary mystery stories. Amazon has tons. Barb, yay! I'm so glad I'm not the only one. I know, me too. I have lots. Right now I'm reading a holiday one called The Holiday Grind, so it's fun. Jessica says, ooh, like who put the wheat flour in the gluten-free cupcakes? No, not that kind of drama. This girl is, I like it because she talks about, there's some things that are maybe not quite, you know, up to celiac, like, okay, that's not true or whatever, but that's okay. It's a story. But no, it's no, nothing like that. But although maybe in the next 2 books that could happen, huh? So I'm sharing a couple books with you guys right now because I love books, obsessed. So if you have a favorite book, put it below. I want to see those so I can check it out. If there's anybody in your life like me who loves to write lists, this 52 list project is super fun. Every week there's a new list to write. List what you would like your life to look like in 10 years. List the things that make you happy. List the ways you can rejuvenate your space. It's so fun, a gorgeous little book. I write lists like crazy, so this to me is a dream come true. And the design is just super pretty with the gold foil and everything. So that's another fun book. This has got to be one of my favorite books in the entire world. I love it. Her husband and I, Alicia says, really like the Dresden Files series. Ooh, okay, I'll have to check that out. Thank you. It's always fun to find new books. This book, you guys, is amazing. It's called, yeah, Harry Potter. That's a good one too. Read it lots. Voracious by Cara Nicoletti. She is an Italian female butcher in New York City. She graduated with her degree, her literary degree from NYU. And this book is literally amazing. She goes through all her favorite books through adolescence and college years, through youth, and then through adult. And what she does is she does a little brief, like talks about how the culinary aspect of each book inspired her, and then she does a recipe at the end. And she has books in there that have nothing to do with, most of them have nothing to do with culinary, but she talks about how every book has something that has to do with culinary in it. From Pride and Prejudice to Gone Girl to Moby Dick to The Bell Jar. I mean, Lord of the Flies. It is so interesting, you guys. Such a good book. I can't recommend this one enough. Voracious. Such a fun book. And a lot of these books are on sale on Amazon right now too. So now let's see about, so if you have a party person in your life, someone who loves parties and party styling, these are my favorite two books. Celebrate by Lauren Conrad. She gives lots of great ideas for tablescapes and party ideas, and every picture is stunning. And then Eat More Dessert by my girl Jenny Keller. She is totally my style muse and who I look to for inspiration when it comes to styling. So those are some really fun books that are as gorgeous as they are practical. So I keep these on my coffee table or on my bar cart all the time, so people when they come to my house can look at them. So it's fun to have a few books like that, right? Do you guys have any books that are just like pretty books that you just have to leave out all the time? So how about the creative in your life? This awesome cozy coloring book is darling, of course, because can you see a theme? I love food. I love it. I love it. You color different foods in this book. It's so fun. So it's the creator of the Cozy Cookbook and the Cozy, A Year of Cozy website. She's so cute. And anyways, it's this coloring book that's just darling. So I thought that was a fun find. And then of course, you can't go wrong with cookbooks, right? Erica says, I want that coloring book. I know, it's amazing. I bought it for myself, and I was supposed to save it for myself for Christmas, but I couldn't wait. So now it's just in my office and ready for me to color by the Christmas tree. I can't wait. So, I brought some of my very favorite holiday or cookbooks to share with you because most of you guys love to cook, and people in your life, I mean, even if you don't love to cook, it's fun sometimes to look at pictures or to try new things. So The Healthy Gluten-Free Life. This book is old, you guys. Like, it's been around for a while, but it's one of my very favorite cookbooks. It is full of 200 delicious gluten-free, dairy-free recipes. And when you say dairy-free, you're thinking, no. Tammy Credicott rocks it. She did so good. I love some Victoria House pop-up books. Awesome. I got myself Christmas presents too. Jessica said, yay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm like, okay, buying myself books and coloring books. But that's a really good cookbook. Another one, my girl Kira from the only 4-time ever Cupcake Wars champion wrote a cookbook, and it's full of her amazing desserts. And she has a bakery in Lake Oswego, and it's full of deliciousness. So this is her cookbook, so you can make the goodies right in your own kitchen. So I love that one. And then Danielle Walker's brand new Celebrations cookbook. Have you guys seen this? It's like in Costco and everywhere, and it's all paleo, but it's a celebration paleo cookbook. So I'm loving it. Danielle really has gotten the paleo thing right. It's one of those books where you wouldn't know, I mean, you wouldn't be able to know as much that it's paleo. Yay, Kira. Everyone's loving Kira too. And Danielle. Yes, they're the best, huh? I love their books. And again, they're beautiful cookbooks. She's awesome. Yes. They're beautiful cookbooks to have on display. I keep an easel in my kitchen and I rotate out my cookbooks. Yay, love all the hearts. Just bought Danielle's. You guys love her as much as I do, huh? She's so cute. So I rotate out books in my kitchen and put them on the easel, and that one is one of the most gorgeous books that can stay up there all the time. Same with Kira's. And then lastly, I have to mention, because I love you guys so much, and I you know, my mom and I, this is a labor of love. We did Gluten-Free on a Budget, and it's available on Amazon. My mom and I wrote this together. Almost every recipe has a photo. We did real recipes. So, you know, Hawaiian chicken, and we did just like rolls and buttermilk biscuits that are fluffy and huge. You have an easel too. I love it. Raspberry bars, lemon bars. We did gingerbread cookies. I mean, we've done, it's all real recipes. We wanted to do a book that you didn't just have one or two recipes that you went to, but you could use any of them they were recipes your family would actually want. Laurie says, I have that. I didn't know it was you. Oh, yay! That makes me so happy. Ashley says, love your book. Oh, I'm so happy, you guys. You're so sweet. Barb says, I will buy your book. Oh, so cute. Well, I hope you guys love it. And in the back are the celebrations. So we also are huge on holidays. So in the back of the book, we have all of the holidays and our very favorite, oh, I'm loving the hearts, our very favorite recipes for every single holiday. So I hope you guys love it. Cassidy says banana black bottom pie. Yes, we have my mom's famous banana black bottom pie in there, you guys. It's crushed gluten-free cookie crumbs topped with a chocolate ganache and homemade from scratch pudding, banana cream pudding, and then homemade whipped cream. And oh my gosh, it's so good. So many yummy recipes, and I hope you guys love it. So, oh, you guys are the sweetest. Thank you so much. So those were some of our book suggestions. Oh, I just have a couple more. 2 more book suggestions, and then we'll move on to some other ideas. This has got to be one of my most favorite books in the entire world. It's called Grace Not Perfection by Emily Lee. It was actually just released in October, and she's already signed to do another book next October, and it's already an Amazon bestseller. Now I need your book. Yay! Well, I hope you guys love it. We did it definitely for you guys. So, but this book talks about like just, you know, living, it says embracing simplicity and celebrating joy. Just being happy with where you're at now. Love, love, love. Everyone's loving it. Yay! And just talking about creating white space in your calendar, not trying to fill every moment, just embracing those quiet moments, and just really, she said somewhere along the way, Pinterest and the world told us that we weren't enough, that we had to have a picture perfect home, a picture perfect, I don't know, closet, and just everything to be happy. But she says that's not true. Happiness is found in the small joys in life. And I just love this book. It makes me feel happy and reminds me to refocus at the beginning of my day. I start with just a few paragraphs of this. And I love it. So Emily Lee, she's the founder of the Simplified Planner. So she's huge. She's a huge girl boss and mom boss. She's spoke at conferences everywhere. She's just amazing. So this is a new book. What is the name of that book? It's Grace Not Perfection by Emily Lee. And right now, I think it's on sale for $9 on Amazon. She posted on Facebook or something yesterday saying it was on super sale. So I bought this. I read it in 2 days, and I bought them for all, like, my sisters and my mom, like all the people that I've been like thinking about and wanting to send extra love to remind them you are enough. You're amazing the way you are, mama. And so anyways, I just love it. Brittany says, Grace Not Perfection has made such an impact on my life and how I arrange my day and enjoy my life and running a business. Oh, yay! So I actually sent one to my sister because I knew that she and I are the same way. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of hold myself to a standard of perfection. I want to do everything and I want to do it all perfectly. Well, that's just not feasible to think. So it's nice to refocus and know that do the things that are most important and all the other stuff will come. Laura Lee Lewis shared a quote. She's amazing, by the way. She shared a quote that said, the world will make you think that you only have one chance, one shot to do whatever your idea is. But that's not true. The world waits for, you are unique in and of yourself, and the world waits for you, or waits for your creativity. It's really cool. So I don't know about you guys, but I kind of feel that urgency sometimes, like, do it now, do your idea now, or someone will take it. She goes, you know what? If someone does take it, it's not going to be the way you were going to do it. So that's okay. Take things in time. So anyways, loved that one. And then lastly, along with that, is Passion Planner. If I can suggest a great gift for those of you who are kind of planners like I am, or somebody else, I bought these for people that I love because I know that it's helped me. In the beginning, you put a passion roadmap, and you talk about all the things you want to do in your lifetime in 3 years and 3 months, and it's so cool. She said, take 5 minutes and pretend like this paper is magic, and everything you put on will come to pass. And it's super cool to see what you really want to do in life, and then you break it down into game changers and how you actually achieve that throughout the year. I am obsessed, like, love it. Brittany says, plus she makes you realize you're not alone in your mama craziness. Haha, you can cry when you or your kids spill the milk. You're not the only one who sheds a tear. I know. Emily's so great. It feels like when you read her book, Grace Not Perfection, like she wrote it to you. It feels like she's sitting right there with you. Cassie says, love my passion planner. Yay! Yeah, we actually spoke at a conference recently, and we were able to gift these to all the attendees, and it was so fun. Brittany says, needs her new one for the new year. Yes, they're the best. And they just really help you hone in. As you can see, I use mine, all my ideas. Some of the things that I've actually done this year were built in this year's planner. So one of the ideas we had, my mom and I and 2 of my sweet friends, Monica and Annika of Gluten-Free Twins, we wanted to start a women's retreat. Everyone wants a passion planner. Passionplanner.com. They're amazing. And they have a sale, $5 off a 2017 planner right now. But we wanted to start an enlightened retreat for women, and we felt really urged to do this, and it was actually built in my planner. So it was something that I wrote down, and we put the plans and everything, and then we executed it in October, and it was more than I could have ever dreamed. It was the most amazing experience, and we're doing it again next October. So that's at enlightenedretreat.com. I think we have 10 more tickets left. That's it. It's already sold out for next October. So those were some of the ideas that I had for gifts I wanted to show you guys. So let's chat a little bit about, we talked about setting a holiday table. We talked about gift ideas for people in your life. I want to chat with you guys about some traditions. So before we start, right now, I want you to tell me some of your holiday traditions. What's a tradition that's unique to you and your family? I'd love to hear and share it. One of the traditions we do that's unique to our family is we read a book every night. Usually, we don't quite have 25 yet, so, well, we have other Christmas books, but not for this purpose. So we have maybe like 12 or 13 for this purpose. So we started 2 nights ago. My kids come choose a present from under the tree in my room. They're wrapped presents just like this. And I bought the boxes at like Michael's already wrapped. It's a wrapped present just like this. And they open the present up, and they see which book matches it. So for this present, it's these cute little woodland creatures. And there's a deer, a bunny, and a little wren. And it's the bird. So they're all there. So what they do is they get that, and every one of them is different, but it has something to do with the book. So then they go find the matching book. Has anyone read this? Why Christmas Trees Aren't Perfect? The cutest story ever. And so then they go set up their cute little woodland creatures by the tree, and we read this book. So we have a different book and a different ornament for all of them, and it's super fun. Some of the others that we love are, this one makes me cry every time, the crippled lamb. And then they opened a gift that had the crippled lamb in it, an ornament, and then they put it on their tree. So it's so fun. Some of the things people are saying, we go to the night before Christmas Eve and watch the live nativity. I love it. That's a good one. Bake Christmas cookies. Find a pickle in our Christmas tree. It's a tradition. Then we get a lottery ticket for finding the pickle. We actually just bought the pickle this year to do with our kids, and they get, a person who finds it gets a little gift, like a little book or coloring book or something. I make my great-grandmother's cutout cookies with my mom, but now I have my own daughter. I will start making them with her. Just ordered a case of Glutino flour to get started. Yay! It's like the best. It works for cup for all your favorite recipes, especially holiday traditions like Christmas cookies. Honestly, I got a Tea Time magazine subscription, and I remember they once every magazine they do a gluten-free recipe, and they always say in there, we use gluten-free Glutino flour, so if you use something else, the results may vary. But I thought that was very, I mean, awesome to show how great their flour is, that magazines are using it for their gluten-free recipes. Jennifer says she hasn't read that book. Cassie says 12 Days of Christmas for several families, Advent calendar, Christmas Eve, fancy dinner. Yes, love all those traditions. Children always get to unwrap a gift under the Christmas tree on Christmas Eve. I love it. We did that too. It was pajamas and a book. What is the chalkboard in the background, the lettering? That is actually from Lily and Val. It says A Marshmallow World, Lily and Val.com. They're amazing. Cassidy said, we need a list of your Christmas books. I haven't heard of either of those. Oh, yay. Okay, I'll make a post of that. Brianna says, Hanukkah party at Grandma's since I was born, playing dreidel on the floor, and she makes gluten-free latkes. Yay! That is so great. I love it. I love hearing you guys' traditions. It's so fun to be interactive with you guys and hear them, and it's great because it gives ideas for everybody else too. So like I said, the crippled lamb, and every night we read a story and we put an ornament on the tree that goes with that story. So that's the one. I showed you guys why Christmas trees aren't perfect, and those ornaments are the only ones that don't go on the tree. They sit next to the tree, but they were just too cute. We could not do that. The other one we do, which my kids love, and it's probably my favorite, I love it, is the Christmas oranges. And what we do for this one is on the night we read this, we get Christmas oranges, those chocolate ones, or a fresh orange dipped in chocolate. And we get to enjoy that treat while we read this book. My mom growing up would string an actual live orange and we'd put it on the tree for the remainder of the holiday season. And I thought that was so fun, but I've yet to do that. I probably should though. Danielle says we pick names on the December 1st as a secret Santa during Advent. The name you pick is someone you do something nice for daily. Wow, I love that. On Christmas Eve after Mass, we reveal who we picked. That's a really cute idea, and I like that it's throughout the month. That's a great idea, Danielle. So fun. So that was the Christmas book that I was going to show you. And this book has been around since I was a little girl, and my mom read it to me, and so I bought it for my kids, and it doesn't have an ornament with it. Actually, it does. No, we have a little gingerbread boy. Just kidding. And it's called The Sweet Smell of Christmas. Does anyone else remember this book? It's from so long ago. Like, it's been around. It's golden books, and it's been around since the first copy was printed in 1970. I apologize, guys. I have a cold. But it's the cutest thing, and throughout the book there's scratch and sniff. So I don't know about you guys, but smells are very nostalgic to me. They make me remember the holidays in different times. So this book is cherished from me when I was a little girl, and I've bought new ones now for my kids, and I love that. So that's some of our one of our traditions is reading a Christmas book every night and then putting an ornament that goes with that book on the tree. She says, let's see. Lisa said, I made chocolate cupcakes with Glutino chocolate cake mix, Hershey Kiss in the center, a cherry icing, and a maraschino cherry on top. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing, Lisa. I love it. That sounds so good. We pierce oranges with cloves and hang ribbons. Smells so good. That's a great idea. I know cloves and oranges are just too perfect. I love it. One of the other traditions, I was trying to think if I had brought the other tradition. No, I think that was all of the I was just going to share that special tradition with you guys. Daughter would eat those oranges. I know, that's how, if there's something edible in my tree, the kids are going to get it. So that's why we haven't done that yet. Some last minute holiday. She says, I remember the scratch and sniff sticker. I love your book tradition. Oh, thanks, Patricia. It's been a fun one. My mom did it for us, and so I wanted to make sure that I do it for my kids and that they know that, you know, their traditions are meant to be passed down. Okay, so I have to ask a favor of Brittany or one of you guys that are on here. Tell me what time it is, because I don't have my clock with me and my phone's not telling me, because I don't want to keep you guys long past the hour that we talked about. But I do have some other fun things to share with you guys. If you're looking for some last minute holiday table decorations, Such a wonderful holiday traditions. Yes, I know. It's so fun to like hear. Traditions are so special and important to people. To hear you guys and to know that you're sharing them here with us means so much to me. I really appreciate it. And I think it will be so fun to see how many people. Okay, thanks Lisa. We're at 240 or yes, 245. Okay, perfect. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Brittany, you let me know when we're at like 2 minutes out, okay? I don't want to keep you guys over too much, but like I said, I have some fun things, so I wanted to share with you. And yeah, so we'll go there. So I was just saying, I appreciate you guys sharing your traditions, and it will be fun to see how many of your traditions are now adopted by other people who liked what you did and now started doing it in their own home. So I love that. Love that, love that. Thank you guys. Some things that maybe your Christmas table is something that you're like, okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm going to put this reminder up. There's my thumb. Lisa says, loving this. Oh, thanks, Lisa. I'm so glad you're here. Some people, I remember talking to my friend the other day, and she was saying, I remember when my husband was in medical school, and I got a note that said that we were in charge of the preschool tree, and I went home crying because I literally didn't have $5 extra to be able to go get Christmas or get the treats for the preschool. And I got to thinking, you know, people still want a beautiful holiday table, but maybe they don't have extra budget to go buy new things. And so I wanted to show you a couple things using what you have to make a great tablescape. So, old records. These are, if you have them lying around your house in the attic, simply put them on an easel, just like we have here, and you have a beautiful little Christmas centerpiece. Everyone said they're learning a lot. Yay! Oh, thank you so much. But honestly, the vintage is the way to go now anyway. It's so sought after. That if you have these lying around, they make gorgeous decorations for holiday decor and for your tablescape. I actually have this in my living room, and I love it. It's probably one of my favorite decorations. Another thing, just go get a glass bowl from your kitchen and fill it with different ornaments. So maybe just some extra ones that you already have from the tree, just fill it up, and this is a great centerpiece for your Christmas table. And essentially free, just use a bowl that you already have on hand and fill it with those ornaments. You can change up the color depending on your theme. So maybe you have a gold and white table, then just use the gold ornaments and the silver ornaments. If you're more traditional like me and you like the red and green, just fill it with red and green. I have probably 100 old albums. What a great idea. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Yeah, the old albums, I mean, those vintage things are so hot right now, and there's no need to go buy a version of it when you have the true vintage thing in your own house. So just use those as decor around the house on easels. Patricia said that's cute and practical. If you have cats, they love that too. My cats are always stealing the balls. That's awesome. So see, it's a toy and a decoration. The cats, Erica, see your cats, Murphy can be playing in there and having fun and enjoy Christmas time too. So that's an easy table decor for almost no cost at all. Like I said, I apologize, you guys. I have a cold, so it's a little bit distracting. But using what you already have, if you have, maybe you already do have Christmas sheets. So when everybody comes over for the holiday dinner, perfect since my cat knocked all the balls off the tree. Yeah, now they just go in the bowl and they're decor, and you don't have to worry about hanging them back up, right? So maybe you already do have some sort of like holiday Christmas sheet on your bed or somewhere in your house. When everyone comes over for Christmas dinner, just take the top sheet off, wash it, make sure it's clean, and then use it as your tablecloth. Using what you already have around the house is so great this time of year. I don't want to, I mean, maybe there's a few pieces that you want to get new, but don't feel stressed to go buy all brand new stuff at Target and Anthropologie and wherever. You know, just use what you have and try to make it, you know, look great, and you'll feel so much more fulfilled when you pull together a beautiful table with what you already have. I would love to hear some of your guys' suggestions as well for the ways that you decorate your Christmas dinner table. Some recipes to go check out on the website. We used our Glutino flour, and we used their brownie mix. We made these peppermint brownie bites covered in white chocolate and crushed candy cane, and then I used a Glutino pretzel to make the entire thing edible. So it's like a cute little appetizer, but the pretzel's edible too. Any ideas for Christmas tree decorations that I don't have to purchase? Yes. So, okay, or don't have to purchase, or let me give you a couple of suggestions, because like I said, this was a trash tree. Like literally we had it for 11 years, 10 years, and underneath all that foof, it looks like junk. So what I did, I was gonna throw it away, and what I did is I ended up just painting the tips of the green tree with white paint. So it kind of looks flocked, and I used it with just white paint that I already had. Cinnamon ornaments, those are great. She said those don't cost anything. That's a great one to make cinnamon ornaments at home. You can use just glue and cinnamon, or you can make them more traditional and they'll be perishable with the flour and stuff like that. My stepmom made those one year, and I told her that's still one of my favorite things ever, is that she made those cinnamon ornaments. I loved them. But anyways, what you can do is you can go like get a tree that someone's throwing out, or you know, and then just paint the ends with white. And then I actually went to an estate sale, and I got an entire box of these for like $3. And it was these little fillers. I know. And, or like DI or Goodwill, they have these too. Or do it super awesome and go out and forage your stuff. Like my sister was saying, it's a fun family activity. Go forage some pieces of pine or whatever, and then paint the ends. Never heard of them. Oh, I think you'll like them. The cinnamon ornaments, Barb, you'll like them. But anyways, that and pine cones. So see how bare this tree is? But then once you put that filler in, it looks really, really nice. So foraging the ornaments is a great one. I know that sounds like super rustic, but it's a fun activity. So she's putting directions for those cinnamon ornaments down there. How do you make them? Okay, so the cinnamon ornaments, they are available. You can find a recipe on those if you just Google cinnamon ornaments at Christmas. You can find the recipe, but I think Lisa's also, or Laurie is also putting the instructions in there for you guys. And then I will work on trying to get instructions for gluten-free cinnamon ornaments like my stepmom did that were traditional on our website soon as well, so you guys can see that. But those are great ways. Another fun one to do for no cost or little to no cost holiday decoration or holiday tree ornaments that you were asking for was to string popcorn. I'll tell you, it is a pain in the butt, but it's like a traditional tree. We actually did that one year. Brittany says pine cones, you can bake them with cinnamon as well, and it's heavenly. Cut some shrubs too. Great ideas. I love that. And yes, bake the pine cones you're saying with cinnamon, Brittany, and they'll smell great. That's a great idea. And you can just stick those right in the tree, or you can hang them. So you can string popcorn. You can also string the cranberries. So like I showed you guys earlier in the video, sorry, like, we made sugared cranberries. You can easily string these up and then put them around your tree. Brittany says we cut up bananas or flannels and tied, let me see what she said. I think there might have been and tied on the branches. So cute. I did the popcorn thing. It was a lot of fun. I totally strung popcorn this year for the kids. Oh, bandanas. Brittany says, I was like, bananas. So Brittany says they cut bandana or flannel and tied those on their branches as well. You guys are full of awesome no-cost Christmas tree ornament and ideas, decorating ideas. Thank you so much. And I'm glad to hear a lot of you guys are already doing the popcorn thing. Like I said, it's a little time intensive and it's a little bit of a pain, but it's so beautiful to see the cranberries and the popcorn and the homemade cinnamon ornaments on your tree and the pine cones. That was actually, of all the trees my mom's done, she does gorgeous, elaborate trees that are insane. That was my favorite year. She actually did that one that year because I was like, can we please just have a red and green Christmas tree? Because for the years before, she'd had peach and gold and silver and blue, and while they're beautiful, I was like, I want a traditional Christmas tree. So she totally did that one that year for me. So it was fun. Laurie says, yay for strung cranberries, then feed them to the birds after the holidays. Great, repurpose and reuse. I love it. If you make the cinnamon ornaments with glue, you can just store them and use them every single year. Although it's more fun to make them fresh, let's be honest. And Glutino has a great, we actually have a delicious recipe on the website for gluten-free gingerbread men. And they're so good, and you can totally use the Glutino gluten-free flour for that. And this is one of the last gifts I wanted to show you guys as an idea for somebody in your life who loves to bake. And it's simply a bowl and a cute whisk and then a bunch of baking mixes, plus a holiday cupcake mix with toppers. This was on clearance at Home Goods for $3. So $3 filled with the other baking mixes, a bowl and a whisk, and that's a great gift to gift somebody for Christmas. Tie a big bow around it or just leave it raw the way it is. You can even tie a little piece of flannel bow around the whisk and that would be cute. But yeah, those are some of the ideas. We said we've got yum on the Gluten-Free Gingerbread Men, yes. So some of the recipes you guys are going to want to go check out are Gluten-Free Gingerbread Men, Gluten-Free Gingerbread Pancakes with sugared cranberries and spiced buttermilk syrup, peppermint brownie bombs or bites, and also maple cupcakes with mini pancakes topped on top and a buttermilk drizzle. It's so good. So you guys want to go check those out. And all month long through the 25th, we introduce a new brand every single day and offer a giveaway. Today's giveaway is, and they're all open through the 31st, so don't feel stressed if you've not seen the ones in the past, but today is Glutino and we are giving away a brand new KitchenAid! I'm so excited and it's beautiful. It's like blue. It's so pretty. And I'm gaining weight just hearing about all this yumminess. Me too. I had to cook it all. I got to check out the flour. I'm fairly new to the gluten-free lifestyle. It's definitely an amazing gluten-free flour to check out. I love Gingerbread Men and decor. Yay! Barb, I can help you if you want. Oh, Jennifer, you guys are so sweet. We're totally a community here. So all of you guys who are new to the gluten-free diet or lifestyle, please just ask questions. We're here to help. Lots of great websites out there. Some of my favorites are flippandelish.com, sarahbakesglutenfree.com, myglutenfreekitchen.com, meaningfuleats.com, Celiac and the Beast, and What the Fork food blog, and of course Gluten-Free Frenzy. We love to have you guys over. But all this month, it's our annual 25 days of gluten-free giveaways. So every day is a new giveaway. Today's the KitchenAid from Glutino. Thank you so much, Glutino, for being so generous. Plus we have a whole party styled on the blog today, plus those gingerbread pancake recipes. So go over, enter to win, leave comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I know there's not a giveaway on the gingerbread pancake post, but I'd love to hear what you guys think about that recipe in the comments over there. We are going to be heading out, so if you haven't interacted live, be sure to do so right now. Hearts, thumbs up, likes, comments, let's give it all right here at the end, and you will be entered to win a gift pack from Glutino. Melissa, if you're, will you remind me what that is in the comments? And then also, everyone wants the KitchenAid. Yay! So head over to enter for that. And then my special gift that I decided to do as well, one person here who's interacted live will also win this awesome gift bag with the Flannel and Flapjacks. These are a few of my favorite things from our party because I wanted somebody to experience it like they were there. Yay! I love seeing it all. So everybody who's interacted live is entered to win, and we'll be able to draw that and add it soon who won. And it's been so fun visiting with you guys. I wish you such a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, all of that great stuff. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing your traditions with us. It meant the world to me to hear, you know, for you guys to open your hearts and share the things that are important to you. And it's been fun because you guys are so great with each other. You know, one person asked a question, I can help you with that. I have a recipe. And I appreciate that. I love that we're such a tight-knit community, and that's why every year I do the 25 days of gluten-free giveaways. I do it because I want to give back. I love nothing more. Everyone says, what's been your favorite thing as a blogger? And I said those emails when people will email and be like, I got a package on the front door from a giveaway I won and it totally made my day, or this conversation or this broadcast or whatever, it made their day. So I want you guys to know how much I appreciate you, and I do everything that I do for this blog for you. You guys are the best, and thank you so much for always supporting me. Glutino said we have some fun baking accessories in Glutino teal, of course. So that's the giveaway that you guys are going to be up to win from this broadcast. Glutino has a beautiful baking prize for you, for one of you. And again, thank you guys for everything. I hope you have a Merry Christmas. If you have any other questions for me, just leave them in the comments and I'll try to answer everything for you guys. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and we will talk to you guys later. Thanks, see you.